Welcome back to my show. Today I'm going to be making cassoulet, which is from the southwest of France. It's a really tasty dish. The version that I've made is not the traditional way to make it. It's just an easy way so that you can access the ingredients from home to make it. Because if you're not in France, some of the ingredients are harder to get. You need 4 to 6 toulouse sausages. Ideally you need 2 duck legs. There's no duck legs at the supermarket at this time, so I have around 200 grams of duck breast, 6 to 8 rashers of bacon, 800 grams of white beans, 800 grams of tinned tomatoes, preferably crushed, but you can use whole ones like this and just squeeze them as you're putting them in. 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 onion, 1 to 3 cloves of garlic, tablespoon of tomato paste, 1 carrot, which we're going to dice into 1 to 2 centimetre size pieces. I err on the side of caution and normally go for a bit smaller. 2 cups of chicken stock, which I'm going to make up shortly. 1 bay leaf. A generous teaspoon of thyme. So I peeled my carrot earlier and I'm just going to cut it up. I'm going to cut it in half to get a flat surface to help cut it on. And I'm just going to cut it into quarters because mine is quite a large carrot. You can use a medium to large carrot for this dish. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to brown all the meat in batches. So I'm going to start off with the duck, put it skin down to start off with. When it starts to get this lovely brown colour, put it on the other side. Still using the same oil and fat, we're going to add the bacon. Make sure you pierce the sausages so they don't explode everywhere. In the meat fat, put your onions. I would suggest turning the temperature down a bit here. And this is where your wee bit of butter comes in handy. Want to moisten this up a bit. After a few moments, add your yummy carrots. When both the onions and carrots have softened slightly, I'm going to add a generous serving of tomato paste. And my garlic. I'm going to cook this for about a minute. At this point, I'm going to add the chicken stock, my tin of tomatoes, and as I'm pouring this out, I'm going to try and smush the tomatoes with my hands. Add the meats. Beans. Gently massage them in. The mixture should not be too hot yet. Bring the mixture to a boil. Add your bay leaf. Add your thyme. Now that it's bubbling away, put it in the oven. Put it in the oven for 2 hours at around 170 fan bake. Stir it every 20 minutes or so to make sure it doesn't burn at the top. For the last 20 minutes you could turn it up to 175 if you wanted, but it's not necessary. If you enjoy the dish and eat it the French way, which as my French friends say, is with a lovely glass of red wine.